Bruins have been on a tear lately, earning 9 out of a possible 10 points, including 3 overtime games in their last couple of games anyway. Overtime loss to Washington, very controversial game. Overtime wins at Florida, at Tampa Bay, great games. And but they are back at home, and home has not been friendly to them as they try to take first place for a sole possession of first place anyway. They welcome in a team that is, well, here they come, sucking because they're the Hurricanes. That's Carolina, the Hurricanes. So the Bruins, with a overtime loss or a win, any points out of this game, they take sole possession of first place. Oh, you know I want the win. Let's see if the Bruins want the win tonight on the Bruins Recap Show. So we start things off in the first period as it is Tuukka Rask taking on Cam Ward. That's your goalie matchup. Happy 29th birthday for Tuukka Rask. Congratulations, 29 years old. And the first goal of the game, he definitely would want this one back on the power play. It's Elias Lindholm. Barely squeaks through under the armpit of Tuukka Rask. Just trickles through, and that's one you definitely want back, especially as a goaltender. You never want to see that puck not hit the back of the net and after crossing the line. It's just an aggravating type of goal. But it happens. Bruins could play a hell of a lot better in the first period. One lucky shot being the difference. The Bruins, though, out shooting 5-on-5 the Carolina Hurricanes, as only shots given up to Carolina was on the power play in the first. Anyway, going to the second period, and it is Louis Eriksson as the Bruins are on the power play. Torrey Krug with a burst of speed up on the rush finds Patrice Bergeron heading into the offensive zone, and Bergeron will find a streaking Louis Eriksson for a beautiful one-timer goal, and that will tie it up 1-1. And Carolina will answer right back as the Bruins and Carolina trading chance for chance in the second period, as Nathan Gerbe will find a rebound goal. Who knows what the hell Dennis Seidenberg and Joe Morrow were doing on this play. It certainly wasn't doing any defensing, as Nathan Gerbe, pride of Boston College, makes it a 2-1 hockey game. And it is clearly apparent so far that the Boston Bruins in this game playing down to the level of the Carolina Hurricanes, which is not what you want to see from this team, especially after the emotional high that was last game against Tampa Bay. So this team definitely needs a major kick in the rear end for the third period. So we go to the third period, and it is David Pastrnak. Beautiful stretch pass feed by David Krejci. Finds a David Pastrnak who stays onside. He goes down to the goal line. Has Louis Eriksson in the slot, but he decides that he's going to take the odd angle shot. And he just blows it by Cam Ward. What a shot. Just like this, massacres the water bottle. Just like that, sprays shit everywhere.
What a shot.
But it's not enough, as it is a 2-2 tie. And for the fourth straight game in a row, the Bruins will head to overtime. Overtime! And in the overtime, we have a Carolina change. A great play here by Jeff Skinner, as he goes and gets right off the bench. Patrice Bergeron making a very, very rare error as he tried to go for a change himself. Ended up getting caught up with players behind him, and Skinner will take a breakaway. Tuukka Rask making the first initial save, but it's followed up by Philip Di Giuseppe on the rebound, making it a 3-2 final. But the play is under review, as there is a possibility that there was interference with Tuukka Rask. I mean, it looked like contact was made with Tuukka Rask's skate, but was it enough to interfere with Rask at all on the shot? It was challenged by the War Room, believe it or not Claude Julien. But, you know, the War Room means Toronto, which means that's not going to change at all. So 3-2 final. The Boston Bruins fall in overtime. They pick up the point. They pick up first place. But it's like kissing your sister because that's not the way you want to do it. So Bruins will definitely need a better performance as they take on the Islanders this Saturday in a matinee hockey game. And what is that down the road?
California.
Yeah, that's right. It's the California road trip. It's coming up next week. We'll see you then on the Bruins Recap Show.